3631 Tactical here. Today I want to talk about cold drills. A cold drill doesn't have anything to do with the temperature. It's not saying that it's cold outside. A cold drill means that you go to the range and the very first thing you do, you're cold. You haven't warmed up, you haven't shot any rounds, you haven't practiced drawing the gun or reloading or anything. It's the very first thing you do. A lot of people go to the range, they'll shoot for a while, a couple magazines, some rounds, do some reloads or whatever their plan is. But after you shoot for a while, you tend to start shooting better towards the end. But the problem with that is in real life, you don't get a warm-up. You don't get warm-up shots. You don't get to practice drawing your gun out. If you're confronted with some kind of deadly force situation where you have to use your gun, you have to be able to do it right now without any kind of warm-up. So we like to practice cold drills. And that just means coming to the range, using something like a timer, coming up with a drill where you have to maybe draw from concealment, you have to do a reload, maybe you have to move, you have to do skills that you would have to do in real life and see where you're at. You know, does it take me 10 seconds? Does it take me 20 seconds? Does it take me 5 seconds? And you can kind of see where your weaknesses are. But at least you'll have a good barometer of where you're at as far as if something happens right now, how good am I? How good can I run this gun? All right, for this cold drill, I got my Glock 19. I got my Blade Tech inside the waistband holster. It's just a Kydex holster, nothing fancy. This is a gun that I like to carry. That's the weapon we're using. The drill, I'm gonna start over there about 7 or 8 yards with a gun that has 3 rounds in it. That's all, 3 rounds. Sound of the buzzer, I'm gonna draw my gun out. I'm gonna fire 3 shots at the target. I'm gonna do 2 to the body, 1 to the head, a failure to down drill. Maybe somebody's got body armor, maybe those body shots just aren't working. They're high, they're intoxicated, whatever it is. So 2 to the body, 1 to the head from over there, and then I'm gonna come to the barrel. This barrel is simulating that the barrel is covered. So I'm gonna get my shots off, I'm gonna come to the barrel, I'm gonna do a reload, and do 2 to the body, 1 to the head again. This is a short drill, it's not really overly complicated. It may sound that way until you see it, it's pretty easy, but it's a lot of skills in there, right? I'm drawing from concealment. I'm shooting, I'm doing a failure drill. I'm reloading while I'm moving, and I'm getting over here and doing a failure drill again. So even though it's a short drill and it's only 6 rounds, there's a lot of weapon handling skills going on. .647, total time on that was 6:47. One thing I did forget to mention, this is like I'm carrying a concealed weapon, right? So the extra magazine that I just have it tucked in my back pocket. That's the way I run. I always have an extra mag, and I always have it just generally in my back pocket. No fancy mag pouches. That's fine if you wear mag pouches, but I think it's easier just to sometimes put it in your back pocket. So we actually did that reload from the back pocket just like we would. All right, let's check out the target. So we got 3 good center mass hits. One I got a little bit low, and both of our headshots are on the money. So those are cold drills. That's what you want to practice when you come. Make sure every time you come to the range, the first thing you do is do a cold drill, see where you're at, and then practice your other skills. Hey, remember to check us out on YouTube at 3631 Tactical, or check us out at 3631tactical.com if you're interested in a Michigan-based CPL class or any of our other firearms courses. Thanks for watching.